market, it's amazing to see how they have turned into one of the best parties in the league. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Aho. Sends one across. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Slides by the check. Avoids the poke check. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Puck grabbed by Orlov. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Hurricanes have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn. And you could
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
More than half the period left to play. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. And they win that draw at center. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to Stankoven. Sends a pass over. Quick pass across to Hall. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Stankoven's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Hall's getting called for tripping. The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
Martinez across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Slavin swooping in on the attack. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy in the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Aho. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. Intercepts the pass at center. Right in the low slot. Slides it back to the blue line.
The Hurricanes are going to need to change the temperature of the game. It's been a mess since puck drop.
Picked up along the wall by Aho.
Walker's standing up, ready to go.
Shuts him down.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. To each and every one of them, it should be.
The Hurricanes have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Hammers a shot. Big time stop there. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. The Hurricanes will play it from the point. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. He's got a step. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Hurricanes have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number one. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Hurricanes have it now. Slides the puck over. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stopped by the goaltender. In close. Monster save by Anderson. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Nice job tying up his opponent. Big time stop there.
Anderson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
The Hurricanes played along the wing. Takes control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Hurricanes will lose a man, tripping the call. the center's tied up. He swoops in to take possession. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Roslovic's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Let's it go! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The Hurricanes' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And a great save!
Anderson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Stopped by the goaltender. Reaches out and pokes it away. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken along the wall by Blake. Broken up by Aho. Taken by Hall.
Buckingham is up and ready to get back on the ice.
Came up with a nice save.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled. His bell rung on that shot.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Scooped up along the wall by Hall. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Rips it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Hurricanes have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's blocked in traffic. Puts it on there. Scores! And the bunch of Jets are living it tonight.
Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
The Hurricanes have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Pass to Slavin. Oh, look at this chance. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Great forecheck by Stahl. Moves it to Slavin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Breakaway. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Robinson. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Poked away in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He scores!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Hurricanes are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck picked up by Kotkaniemi, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Robinson. All alone! And that's broken up!
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes
He's
away
got
the
a
shot.
step! Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Avoids the defender. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Walker. Big time stop there. Chatfield's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Stankoven. Feeds it on over to Aho. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Hall's going to play the puck behind the cage. Off his stick. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Hall. The Hurricanes gliding along the line. From the opposite point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here they come. Three of them. Here's a pass. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Burns has it near the back end. And now it's grabbed by Blake. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Hall. Odd man rush. Driving to the net. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, wow, stops him again. Handles the puck at the point. Taken by Russell. Scores, and they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
The Hurricanes probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Feeds it across. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Here they are on the attack. A little bump. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Hurricanes are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Roslovic's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And that's blocked away. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And it banks off a stick in traffic. They've really got him on their heels here now. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And the defenders come up with the puck.
The Hurricanes have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Passes it to Stankoven. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. He says, let's get 3 on 1. Look out! To the crease! Oh, there's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot. Martinek's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot makes the stop under pressure. The Hurricanes are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Stalls gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it, and that one's turned away. And it goes off a player in front. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's poked away by Svechnikov. Here he is, wristed on net. Too many bodies in the way. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it.
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example when the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Hurricanes are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Aho's won it in their own end. Now he slides it up to Jarvis. With possession along the wall. In close! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Aho. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Pokes it away in his own end. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. The Hurricanes are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Kotkaniemi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Orlov. Right on the doorstep. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Quick feed to Chatfield. Rocked him in the open ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Anderson. Moves the puck across to Stankoven. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. Slides it across to Burns. To his teammate. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. A little banging and crashing now. Puck picked up in the open ice. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Hurricanes had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight, Cheryl.
Not sure what they've done in practice and tweaked their changes, but the adjustments that they made, in particular reading the PK coverage, was tremendous and a reason why they executed.
It is time for the Storm Surge, and this has absolutely captivated the hockey universe, never mind just here.
Well, tradition is tradition. I mean, when you have it within your team, you want to salute your fans. There's nothing better than the Storm Surge to get the crowd rumbling.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.